How's it going, guys? Sean here, and I'm back again. So, I got a new juice I'm going to review for you guys today. This is from the people that made Suicide Bunny. It's called The Cloud Company. This is their new line, and I got a rise right here. Look at that. So, here's the bottle, and this is pretty much Mother's Milk 2.0. The good stuff. The holy grail of ejuice. The ejuice that everybody had to vape. Everybody had to have it. It was that strawberry milky finish, and it was fantastic. Got old after a while, not gonna lie, but maybe a little overhyped too. But hey, well, I'm not here to say anything. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I still have some actually right now in my closet. This is about 90% VG, and they went ahead and redid the original Mother's Milk formula specifically for the higher VG count. I got this in a local store around here, Hill City Vapes. I paid $22 for this bottle, which is standard pricing. It's, Suicide Bunny, a lot of premium e-juices. It's pretty much a going rate for a 30 milliliter bottle now is $22. It's a little high. They make a lot of money off of this juice. It's pretty much supply and demand is high right now. So, this is an amber color. It's 3 milligrams a nick. The label is absolutely fantastic. Let me see, because I got some light and stuff going on here. See if I can block it out. Take a look at that. It's a nice holographic finish on the actual label. Big fan of that. The dripper cap is perfect. It stays on there, childproof lock. You got your warning labels, your milligrams a nick, the name of the juice on the side, and it's pretty much a premium product. I thoroughly enjoy a good label and bottle. This is a label that will not actually come off if you leave it in your pocket for a long time, a backpack, walking around with it, and all that other good stuff. So I tried a few drops of it, and I gotta say it's pretty much spot on Mother's Milk with a couple differences. But I'm gonna get into that as we actually go ahead and vape it. Now again, this is a very thick juice. Ooh. It smells exactly like Mother's Milk, identical to it, but with two differences. Number one, it smells a little creamier, and number two, the strawberry is more profound. It's like that chocolate. It's like that strawberry milk where you put a little extra strawberry in it. So imagine adding just a little bit more strawberry to the original Mother's Milk blend, and you got Mother's Milk 2.0, Arise. I have it all loaded up right here, running on I have it all loaded up in the tugboat right here. It's a dual coil build at 0.46 ohms. It's running at about 50 watts on an MVP 3.0 Pro Edition. Sorry, I have some light right here in front of me, so the camera doesn't know what to do as far as focusing goes. All right, so I went ahead and reapplied some juice, and here we go again. There it is. There's the full-on flavor effect of it. It tastes exactly like I described it before. It's identical to Mother's Milk. It's a lot cloudier. It's more creamy. There's a hint more strawberry in the actual vape, not as much as the flavor difference when you actually smell it, but it is there a little more, and it's a premium juice. If you guys like the original Mother's Milk, I would highly recommend going and getting this, especially if you drip it. This juice was designed specifically with dripping in mind, I do believe, and I gotta say it's absolutely fantastic. It's not something I'm going to drip all day. I tend to get sick of the Mother's Milk kind of juices after 10 milliliters or so, but I am going to let this steep for a little bit too. You should always steep your juices, especially even after you buy them, especially if they were made in front of you, but even after you buy them from a manufacturer, you should still steep them for a little bit. I'm going to open it up, aerate it a little bit, and pick it up again later. I am going to probably suck it down for the rest of the day, but for me personally, the Mother's Milk flavor, again, seems to get old for me after a couple days. If you didn't like the original Mother's Milk, I don't recommend this to you just because it's essentially the same juice, just better. It's more intense is the best way to say it than the original one. So if you weren't a fan of that one, don't go out and try this one thinking it's going to be any difference, because the baseline and flavor and everything else is still the same. Other than that, it's an extremely good juice, and if you do like the original Mother's Milk and you haven't tried Arise yet, definitely go ahead and pick it up. I'll post a link for it down in the description right down there, and you guys can go ahead and try it for yourself. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for another one. Bye.